Hello all, this is Rihari. Welcome back to my channel. Let's begin our 100 days multi-cloud journey with projects. Okay, in day 1 of our 100 days multi-cloud journey, this is day 1 here. Here we start with the foundation of everything in cloud, that is identity and access management, specialized in AWS. Okay, by the end of this video you will create the IAM users groups and roles just like a real cloud engineer how he can build. Okay, this IAM and also we will discuss about this IAM and identity types, least privilege, security with best practices. We'll discuss one by one in today's video. Okay, what is the IAM? IAM means identity and access management. Okay, it controls who can access access with inside your AWS cloud. Okay, simply said, IAM means identity and access management. It controls who can access what inside your AWS account. Okay, this IAM has divided in four types. This that is IAM users. This IAM users means, for example, real people here, real people. For this example, me and you, your team, like this. Okay. For this use case, logging to who can log who can logging into AWS console, then also having CLI access for who? For required persons. Okay. Second one is the IAM groups. Here, IAM groups means collection of users sharing the sharing the same permission. Okay, same permission. For this use case, a developer, for example, developer group or admin group, auditors group. Okay, this is example groups. Here for this developer groups is for here we have the 10 developers for our project. These 10 developers can be accessed with same permissions. Okay, for admin group, for we have the infra group. In a infra group in our project, five members is there in our project. For these five members having the same permissions, like that like that from auditing group also. Okay, then third one is the IAM roles. These IAM roles is temporary. This IAM rules is temporary permissions. Temporary permission for services or external external identities. Here use cases. Here use case EC2. This EC2 will access the S3. This one. Then second use case lambda. This lambda is write to the DynamoDB. DynamoDB. Third one, GitHub. These all are the use cases. This GitHub is deployed to the AWS. These all are these IAM roles use cases. Okay. Then last one is the IAM policies. Okay. What is this policies? This policies is for JSON document that define the permissions. This IAM policies. For example, we have the JSON document. Okay. For that files will define the permissions. Okay. For example, allow the S3 for read, then allow the EC to start and stop. Okay. Then deny the actions. These all are these policies. Okay. For IAM roles, best practice is okay, IAM best practices. This is you can explain in your interview also. Okay. These are the real industry rules to we allow for the follows. Okay. First one, use groups to access use groups to assign the permissions like like this this IAM groups. Okay. Second one, users should have the MFA enabled for this multi-factor authentication. This is reduce the 99% of the failures. Why? Because this MFA is secure for the third type with third party authentication. For example, we have the Google DO or DO for this authentications. Okay. Never use the root users or root accounts for this all any project. Then follow the least privileges. For example, for developers in he wants to only the developer access. Okay. Rotate the access keys. For this, don't use single access key for entire project. You can change the access keys every monthly basis or weekly basis. Use roles for the application, then use the policy boundaries for the restriction and the admins. Okay. Now we are going to start a one simple task in with the help of this IAM IAM users groups and policies. Okay. Before we are going to we can discuss this is our IAM users. For example, see we can create this like this. First we can create the users, after that groups. For these groups we can created the three groups and assigning to for dev team one group, admin team for one group, and auditors team for one group. Then we'll attach the policies, then we'll assign to the roles. For that is the EC2 instance or the for lambda. Okay, we'll discuss this project end to end now. Okay. For before you start this project, you need to have this AWS account. Okay. This is my AWS account. If you don't have the AWS account for you, you can create your AWS account. That is the very simple. Okay. We'll build our project here. First, first go to the AWS account. Then in search type IAM. In IAM in left menu you see the users, right? User groups. Okay. Click on that user groups. Then click on create group. Here you can give the group name to developers. For example, developers. Okay. Here I can give the access to the for this developers. I mean only S3 read only access. Okay. Amazon, Amazon S3 read only access. Okay, you can see I am assigning. Then I am clicking the create group. Now what we have done here means this means all developers can read this S3 bucket for nothing more. For these developers, they can read the only they can read this S3 files, but they don't have the any write access or any other permissions. Okay, for that we'll create the users. Here click on the users. Okay, after that for that click on the users, then click on create users. Here I am giving the name to Srihari. Srihari dot developer. Then click on the this option. This provide the user access to AWS management console. Okay, then I am setting the one password here. Okay, now this password has done. Then click on next. Okay, for this permission will assign to the this developer. Then click on next. Then click on the create user. What we done here? For this I created this user means that Srihari user is inherit the S3 read permissions automatically from the group. Okay, this is done. Then come to our user list. For this Srihari can read that S3 permissions whatever that developers group we created, right? For that groups this Srihari can read the all files. Okay, now we can enable the MFA. For this MFA, for this is not required now. For later videos we can create for this MFA. Okay, or else we can create the we can enable the MFA also now. For that you can open this user, then go to the security credentials. After that here multi-factor authenticator. Here click on assign MFA device. Here you can select any passkey or security key or authentication app. Then click on next. For this name I said Dio. Then click on next. For in your mobile you can use the Dio or else Google authentication app. Then scan the QR here. Then add your then enter your MFA code 1 and code 2. Then click on add MFA. It will done. Okay, this is the process for the enable the MFA for our projects. This MFA will reduce the attacks risk by 99%. Okay, now now we are going to create the IAM roles for our EC2 instance. For in same page in IAM, in left side check click on this roles. After this create role, in top right corner you see click on create role. Here select the AWS services and choose here EC2. Then Click on next. This is the role. Here, here also you can use the same policy. This is we are creating the for example based, right? For that purpose, I am just do the then read only access. Then click on next. So now I am entering the role name EC2 S3 read role S3 read role. Then click on the create role. This is what is this role? This this EC2 instance can read the S3 without storing the any access keys. Okay. For step 5, we can attach our EC2 instance. We can attach this role to our EC2 instance. For that, here go to the EC2, then instances, then select the instance. Now I don't have any instances is la launched here, so I am launching my one EC2 server here. Then I am clicking this IAM permissions task. IAM use sorry IAM roles task. Then go to the actions. Then select the key pair or else create the key pair. IAM just or else now we can do the without launching the our EC2 server. Here here click on the actions, then go to the security. In security, modify the IAM role, but we don't have the any VM here, so I am just changing my region. Why? Because in my Hyderabad region I have the instances here. For that purpose only I changed here. Then and now I am selecting the EC2 backend server here. For then I am clicking the actions here. Again I am clicking the security. Now click on the modify IAM roles. Then here you can choose this and choose this EC2 S3 read only. Then click on update IAM role. Failed to replace the instance profile. This association is not the active association. Okay. For this Hyderabad location is having the one issue. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. We can create the entire. We can create the image also, and also we can assign now. Okay, no problem. Then EC2 IAM role. Then I am leaving it as Tisly. Then I am just clicking on the launch instance. It is launching. Wait. Okay, done. I am opening my our instance. Okay. This is our instance. Then click on the actions. Here go to the security. Then modify the IAM role. Choose the IAM role. Here you can choose the EC2 S3 readable, whatever we created right previously, that one only. Then click on the update IAM role. See, it is updated. See here, this IAM role also changed here. S3 S3 sorry EC2 S3 readable. This is changed. Okay. In today's we created this. Okay, it's done. In day one of our project, what we achieved means we created the IAM user creation, then group group with permissions, then permissions via policy. After that, MFA setup we did, and role creation and EC2 role assignment. Role assignment. We did all this in today's project. Okay, this is the real world scenario, guys. Okay, fine. Now I will give the some five five assignments quiz for you. These questions will help to you for your future interview also. First question: What is what is the difference between a user and role? This is your first question. If you know, you can comment the answer also. Second question: Why why is root user dangerous? This is second question. Then third: What is the principles principles of least privilege? This is your third question. And last question: What is the purpose of a group? This is your fourth question. These all are the you your task. You need to research for these questions, and you know this answer. This will help to for your interview also. Thank you. Now I can give the one task also here. Here you can do create two groups. Okay, two groups for admin and auditor. Okay, and also create two additional users. Also create two additional users and assign the permission, then create the permissions, then assign permissions. They try to log in with as users, log in as users. Okay, this is your task. This is your quiz. Okay, you can read and get it. Thank you. In tomorrow's video, in day 2 video, we are going